8:10 in the morning time on this Monday morning, February 12th, 2018. It is 18. Get on! Good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, February 12th, 2018. Back to work, back to school. It's 8:08. Now it's 8:10 in the morning time. Top story, Peter Chill. Morning news is White House regrets its handling of Brown Pork race. They could have done better. Stocks up swing as infrastructure plan tech put it no notice. With Nagasu and Ripon Railroad crowd, U.S. figure skating team wins the bronze. Russian plane crash responded find 200 body parts. British journalists warned the final cuts and told us about sexual exploitation. Israel said Iranian drone we shot that became based on captured U.S. drone. President Trump said Israel and Palestine is being more fitted with a peace deal. Turkey has held U.S. overtasked with Syrian Commissioner Shmilta. In Detroit, officer shot, 2 killed in a barricaded gunman standoff. State Madison said he didn't want to be a wet nurse for a 7-year-old as he left the White House for claims. Wife of our police shooting suspects he personally threatened to kill her. Bad weather, humid air, and poor aircraft maintenance are viewed as potential cause for a plane crash in Russia that killed 71 people, investigators said. North Korea's media said the visit of Pyongyang officials to the South provided to be a meaningful improvement into Korean relations. U.S. Vice President Mike Pence reportedly signaled that Washington is ready for talks with North Korea, making a notable change of stance. London City Airport was shut down Sunday after a World War II air bomb was found in nearby River Thames. Seoul, South Korea hopes to continue to progress in inter-Korean relations amid possibility of a first inter-Korean summit in a decade. A street vendor's canister exploded during the carnival celebration in Bolivia on Saturday, killed 8 people, including 4 officials said. Puerto Ricans were plunged in darkness again Monday after an explosion and fire, the power substation officials said. Plainville, the town's open space and recreation committee is hosting a forum Wednesday on 2 key issues in town. As Plainville voters headed into the town meeting tonight. Unilever will pull funds from social media to breed division. General damage by government IT contract for CR for $6.8 billion. The company says it's going to be considered renewed bid for Fox assets. Look at that, stocks now up 330.44 points at 24,190.90. SP 5 up 30.55 points at 26.19.55. And Nasdaq up 97.33 points at 68.74.49. Elon Musk runs to launch spark sales of Hot Wheels toy Tesla. Launched a superfast Russian cargo ship mission aborted at last minute. Why are people outside high-risk groups died from the flu? Oxford County Baker cuts sales staff warn drug to doctors. Schizophrenia patients called by video gaming. Take a look at the New England Alert report. Peter Chill News time is 8:12 in the morning time on this Monday morning. Time now for a sports report. The Boston Celtics fall to the Cleveland Cavaliers 121-99 at the TD Garden, while the Boston Bruins defeat the New Jersey Devils in New Jersey 5-3. Quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo signs 5-year, $137.5 million extension for 49ers. 5 takeaways by the new look Cavs. Run of the Celtics and South Carolina 49er linebacker Reuben Foster arrested. Peter Chill News time is 8:12 in the morning time on this Monday morning. Time now for the Peter Chill traffic check on this back to work Monday, back to school Monday on this Monday morning. Beep beep! Let's study off on the MBT where the red line experienced moderate delays due to disabled train at Port of Southbound. Metapan trial experienced moderate delays due to disabled trials and trials will depart Metapan knocks possibly every 10 minutes. And commuter rail, Stoughton train 905, 735 a.m. from South Station off at 10 minutes behind between South Station and Stoughton. Alright, look at the highways and byways of New England this Monday morning. Look at the highways, 95 on the southbound side, so between Temecula and downtown Providence, 95 on the northbound side, so between 37 Walker and downtown Providence, 185 westbound side, it is so between East Providence and Providence, 146 southbound side, so between 50 and 95 on downtown Providence, 60 air connectors. Back up between 6 and 95 and downtown Providence. 146 in the both ends. Back between 146 and 99. And North Spiffy 99. North Mount South between 146 and Lincoln and 122 Woonsocket. Jamestown and Newport Bridge South. Looking good at the Battle Bridge to the south side. Little Seoul. Route 6 on the east side. Little Swift. Route 130 in East Sandwich. 140 on the north side. Little Seoul before Route 24 in Taunton. 295 on the north side. It is slow before Route 95 out in Attleboro. 95 on the north side. It is slow between Route 27 in Showdown and Route 128 in Kenton. 45 on the north side. Slow between 60 and Milford all the way to the Mass Pike in Westboro. 21 on the north side. It is slow between Harrison Boulevard and Avon Island. Route 128 in Kenton. Route 3 on the north side. And it is slow between Derby Street, Hickman Island, the Breakthrough Split. 128 on the south side. And slow between 24 Kent Island, the Breakthrough Split. 127 Expressway at the north and south, so between Breakthrough Split down to downtown Boston, the 7 Expressway south and south, so the North Church stretch. Mass Pike eastbound side, and it's so between Route 9 and Fairbairn Mall and the Newton Corner. And then head again between the Osprey, tolls of the Prune Tunnel, Mass Pike westbound side, so between the Logan and down to South Boston. South Expressway at the north and south, so between Breakthrough Split and Boston and 7 Expressway south and south, so the Dorchester stretch. 93 Portland and Seoul and downtown Boston, and Route 120 and north and south, so between Route 1 and Norwood Oriental. Route 20 Waltham. 120 is southbound side, so between Linfield and Route 2 Lexington, Route 2 westbound side, and it is so between the Lexington stretch, Route 2 on the eastbound side, so between Arlington and Belmont and Cambridge. 93 is southbound side, southbound between Route 485 and Lawrence Oriental, Somerville. Route 1 is southbound side, so between Riverdale and Chelsea, Somerville, SoCal hotels, looking good. Route 3 is southbound side, so between 485 and Lowell, all the way to Billerick and Hillsborough before Route 128 in Burlington. 95 on the southbound side, and it is so between Boxman Orient and Denver's. 485 on the southbound side, and it is slow down at end over stretch and in again before Route 93 in Lawrence. 485 on the northbound side, and it is over at Route 3 in Lowell. 485 on the northbound side, Lowell's at Route 2 in Littleton. 290 eastbound side, and also at 146 Route 9 in Worcester. 146 on the northbound side, and it is slow at Route 290 in Worcester. 91 on the northbound side, it is so between 57 and Agmont Island. 291 in Springfield. 91 southbound side, it is sold between 291 and Windsor all the way into Hartford. 84 eastbound side, sold between 529 510 downtown Hartford, Connecticut. 84 westbound side, it is sold east Hartford, Hartford, Connecticut. 91 the northbound side, sold west Burnsfield Orient to downtown Hartford, Connecticut. 84 both ends back from the Waterbury stretch. 95 on the southbound side, it is sold around Westport Orient to Darien. Burn Parkway westbound side, it is sold between Westport and Sanford. 95 on the northbound side, it is sold between Bridgeport and Sanford. Every turn back in the southbound side, it's the Merrimack stretch. But Vermont Director Main Highways all looking good, expected to say 91 and 87 on the southbound side. Little Sort of more than enough, St. New York and Vermont. And hour and 55 southbound side, Little Sort of Sense in Quebec. Peter Chill News time is 8:16 in the morning time on this Monday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. And looking at the weather radar, and it satellite loop, and it shows clouds coming in a bunch of 7 New England with some rain showers line from New London, Connecticut, all the way down to Costa Rica, and down to the Massachusetts, South Coast from New Bedford down to Wareham, and the number 1 stretching line from Chatham all the way to Martha's Vineyard, and then off the long side of rain showers around west central Rhode Island, rain around southeastern portions of Connecticut, while seeing some slight snow showers from Scranton, PA, all the way down to Clarksburg, West Virginia, and down to south of Ashland, Kentucky. And rain showers stretching all the way down to southern Jersey and eastern Maryland and Delaware, down to eastern Carolina, and off to Georgia. Alright, looking at the temperature spread. Right now, it is in the 20s to 30s in the interior of western Massachusetts and northern Connecticut, while it's coastal Connecticut and Rhode Island and eastern Massachusetts, it's in the 40s, while it's in the 20s and 30s for much of Northern with about a 5-degree reading from Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Right now, in Norton at 8:18 in the morning time, it is 42 degrees, humidity 84%, the 2.37 degrees on the barometer, 3.13 inches by the map, and winds west-northwest at 8 miles an hour. Okay, take a look at our forecast. It goes like this. Friday day, mostly clouds this morning. Then becoming partly sunny skies, high 45 degrees. And northwest about 5 to 10 miles gusts as 20 miles an hour. For tonight, clear much cool, lows around 18 degrees. And northwest with about 5 to 10 miles an hour. We take a look at the hazard weather outlook. Pension dead spot area this morning dissipates rather shortly after sunrise. For Tuesday, steady cooler lows around 34 degrees. And northwest about 5 miles coming east around 5 miles an hour. And afternoon for Tuesday night, most skies there's stated temperature in the mid-20s. And southward about 5 miles an hour for Wednesday, most steady skies and not as cool with high into 45 degrees. And southwest about 5 to 10 miles gusts up to 20 miles an hour for Wednesday night. Mostly clouds, 50% chance of showers. Not as cool. Near steady temperature of 40 degrees for Thursday. Mostly clouds with 45% chance of showers. Highs 55 and lows in the 40s and highs Friday in the 50s. With a 50% chance of showers on Friday night and Saturday, partly clouds, low 20s and low highs in the lower 30s. And Saturday night and Sunday, partly clouds, low mid-20s and highs upper 30s. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, February 12th, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good morning, goodbye today, too. Hope you have a good day.